Hey, this is your old buddy Big K. Guess what? I visited you in Amarillo and I'm coming back now. I'm donating my time to come down and help you people out. I know some of you didn't get the training you needed in the beginning. I seen that last time I was there. We're going to start from scratch. We're going to go full circle. We're going to start at the beginning of a job. You're going to learn, number one, how to sell the business owner or homeowner, how to get the ink on the paper, how to deal with the adjuster, how to deal with an engineer, how to make sure that your check's there when it comes time to pick it up, and how to close the deal at the end and make sure the homeowner or business owner is always happy to give you your check. We did a little bit of it when we were there. We kind of started with what it's going to take to be a real project manager. I know at the beginning you guys didn't get much information on that, but we're going to keep working on that until you are a real project manager. If you caught the video earlier of Jason has only been with us for maybe 5 months, maybe 6 months, and he is a real project manager. So we're going to start at the beginning. I'm donating my time. I'm coming to see you to help you out. I have a storm right here in the ATL that I could be working, but right now I know where we need the most help is down there with you guys. So I will show up, I will help you out, but you got to remember there's going to be a lot of meetings. I'm going to bring you in one by one. We're going to go through your jobs. The way we handle your old jobs is going to be a little different when I get there. We're going to put up production boards. We're going to move cards around. We're going to make sure that things get handled so we can close your jobs out. And all your new jobs are not going to go backwards to frontwards. They're going to go frontwards to backwards. We're going to take the right steps so you become successful. We have a sayings around this office that everybody knows. Hey, Claire.
Yeah.
What is the number one sayings in this office?
You can't fix stupid, meaning if someone doesn't do what they are trained to do, you can't help them. You can't help someone who doesn't want to help themselves.
Exactly. In other words, if you're not interested in learning, there's nothing I can do for you. I'm going to have to let you go, as sad as that might seem. But it happens. I mean, when we opened this office, when you got here, Claire, not when we opened it, but when you got here and started working here, how many salesmen would be in this conference room?
About 13.
Yeah, about 13. How many do we have now?
About 6.
About 6. What is the second biggest, I know you know this one too, you should know it by now, the second biggest sayings in this office?
You can only hide under a rock for so long.
And what's that mean?
Meaning we will eventually start picking up those rocks and weeding them out.
That's right. In other words, if you're telling me you have a lot of jobs and you have all this money that's going to be coming in and you paint me this beautiful picture, you can hide under that rock for a while, but if I don't see ink on paper, I'm going to start picking them rocks up to see who's really under them. And if that's the case, once again, K. Simon doesn't pay for that. We're not on a 9-to-5 job here. You have a job here where you have the ability to make a buttload of money in a year. Really. You've seen checks come in here. You've seen what the guys make, kind of.
Yes, absolutely.
Sometimes they'll make enough on one job that it's more than what a normal person makes in a year.
Right.
So, depending on the size of the job, depending on what you want to do, you could really do a few jobs in a year and make a ton of money. So, I hope you realize that, because K. Simon's going through a paradigm shift right now. And what that means is we're no longer going to be paying for the B team. We're no longer going to waste time on the B team. I'm not saying I'm not going to train you, because I am. And you have the ability to take that and do what you want with it. But as for K. Simon, we're looking for A players. We're looking to put together the #1 team in the nation. It doesn't have to be a big team, because I got news for you. I can do the same amount with 12, probably about 12, 13 really sharp guys than I can do with 100 of the B team. All I'm gonna do is waste energy and get tired and upset. So we're looking for A players. If you wanna be an A player, you show up at my meetings. I'm donating time, I expect you to be there. You don't show up at my meetings when I get there, epic fail for you, because you're not gonna learn what you should. And I know it's been a long journey for you. The beginning of it was rocky. You still have time in this storm. You can still make your stand. You can still make your money and come out of this thing on top. But better yet, the most important thing is, what are they gonna be like in the next storm? If they win in this storm, what are they gonna be like in the next storm?
Money makers.
Money makers. And that's what you wanna be. Hey, there's an old saying, I never told you this one. Fortune and fame keeps us all in the game, but money's still how we keep score. So if you don't think that's right, you can talk to somebody here, maybe like Rick Seamus, or even Jason. Jason's looking at a big score where he's gonna end up with a big check at the back end of it, and he's smiling ear to ear today, wasn't he?
Yes.
So that's what it's about, guys. It's not about being mediocre. It's about living by your own rules, making money the way you want to make money, and being happy. Hey, I'm coming to Amarillo. You gonna watch things here for me?
I am.
I'm set. I'll be there. You be there. This is Big K and Claire, and we're out of here.